It is currently 2026 and everyone is talking about 2016. Calling 2026 2016 2.0 or 2016 season 2, whatever. What is so special about 2016? Well, let me guess. Of course, 2016 was great, to be honest. It literally had one of the best summers. I still remember. It was great, by the way. But even if everyone is saying that 2026 is the new 2016, I know you are not feeling that vibe. Alright, I know at the start of the January. I know at the start of the January, your feed, your FYP is filled with those edits. I know that. But now it's currently 2026. 2 months has already passed. It's currently March, and you still cannot feel that vibe. I know you were really excited at the start of the year. So how can you really bring that vibe back once again? And when I say this, I don't literally mean the whole vibe. Of course, I don't think we can really do that. For my suggestions, if you really want to feel the vibe, I think you should listen to Alan Walker or Marshmello songs. Those are pretty great because they are the ones that really made great musics, and literally every content were filled with their music. So yeah, if you really want to feel the vibe. Anyways, we're not going to be talking about that. What I mean to say is that how you can literally make 2026 feel as great as 2016. I'm not talking about the vibe. Alright, I'm talking about the fun, the greatness of 2016. How can you bring that back in this year? How can you make this fun? So first things first, I want you to get out of your room and literally go somewhere that you can really look into the sky and feel the nature. If you could, go to a place where you have been during your childhood and think about it. Has the world really changed? No, it hasn't really changed that much. It hasn't really changed. And you would say, oh, it has changed. No, I literally mean the nature. Just look at the sky, to be honest. And you will realize that the atmosphere hasn't really changed that much. What really changed is our lifestyle and the routine that we are living in. The way we live. It is completely different, and without changing it, you cannot, never even dream of making 2026 feel like 2016. It's not just about 2016 or 2026. It's literally about bringing back that mindfulness when you feel like you're literally in the present moment. First thing first, you know the problem, get away from your phone. Alright. Back then, even if you used your phone, even if you consume social media, entertainment apps, they were different. And it was really fun, to be honest. But right now it has really changed. You cannot even remember the last 10 reels that you watch. And you're wasting your time on things that you don't even enjoy. Seriously, just think about it. You're wasting your time on things that you don't enjoy. It's kind of really funny to think about it, that you're doing a thing that is not work, that you don't really enjoy, but you do it because you act like you have no choice other than that to really spend your time. So if you really want to make 2026 feel like 16 again, if you really want to make life as great as back then, if you really want to make it, be genuine with yourself, leave that phone, alright? Stop wasting your fucking time on social media and literally go out or do some things that is basically human. So seriously, be ashamed of yourself and don't criticize yourself. Accept it, be a man, get over it, and literally try to live your life, because you have only got one life. And also, don't be too obsessed with 2016 or the past. You are living in the present. There may be hard times, but you'll go through it and you'll be able to do it. And I'm not even asking you to literally, focus, work, meditate, cold shower. Literally, those things comes later. First things first, you need to take control of your life, because you have been a fucking slave to that phone of yours. So if you really want to do that, just get away from it. Throw it away. Literally live your life. I hope you get the idea, and I hope this video is helpful to you in some way. If you have any thoughts, please let me know in the comments. Till then, stay disciplined.